Hello guys, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. So in this video we are going to discuss two topics of sociology. Sociology, which is an optional subject of UPSC civil service examination. So from my side, I am Moon here and Mr. Singh is sitting in front of me. So my topic will be unit number 10, that is social change in modern society. And let me take syllabus in my hand. So where is the syllabus? Don't you bring the syllabus? I told you bring syllabus from that book. Yeah. Okay. So guys, here is the syllabus in my hand, and from that syllabus, social change in modern society. And I would like to talk about development and dependency. This will be my topic.
And friends, my topic is Sociology unit number 8, Sociology, Religion and Society, and its topic 2, that is type of religious practices.
And I think from now onwards, our first thing should be in our 5 minutes. First tell definition, scholars, and framework.
Definition, scholars,
yeah, and rest of the time you can define them.
Okay. But from you can start from today itself. I need some time
to come definition, scholar framework, or your study pattern is different. You don't depend on this.
In the end, it is also required to write in the answer sheet, and at that time it is not expected that first I will think then I will write. It is expected that I have already answered and I should.
So development and dependency. First, it's definition, scholar, and framework.
Okay.
So I would like to start
like development and dependency.
Yeah, definition, scholar, and framework. And in order to discuss here things, we should do first framework.
Yes.
First scholar, then framework, then definitions.
Scholar, framework, I think first definitions.
Definition.
What is it? Yes.
Okay. Actually, framework should come in mind so that we can, as soon as we see the question in the exam, we immediately write its framework there.
This habit will generate.
This habit will generate.
This is a type of Kaizen.
Yes.
This
is we start with the definition. First we writing the definition.
Then we think about
scholar. Then we think about.
You are absolutely right. This is the Kaizen. I really like this. Even I didn't think that. So tell me.
It's a 5-minute discussion, guys. Only 5 minutes you will get. So in development dependency is MAWA GA. MAWGA. It's framework and scholar both are it. But definition of development is it is according to you and the thing. It is a strategy of planned social change in a way which is desirable by the member of the society, which lead to the upliftment of social and economic well-being. So this is development. And similarly, dependency is that when a country depend on another country, or individual also dependency in general depend on another thing for its own needs for development etc. So now various scholars, M. Stanford, Mahatma Gandhi, A.G. Frank, Wallerstein, and Algeri Emmanuel, and he is French sociologist, French economist, and similarly Gunnar Myrdal and Amartya Sen. These are the critics. Should we also tell what they said?
It will be too much time consuming. Do you know what they said?
Yes.
Because if you will tell this thing, then it will be too much time consuming.
Okay, the overall
today we can say we have sufficient time.
Actually, within 5 minutes, whatever we can say in best possible way, we should say that thing.
Yes.
We should enjoy this.
Yes, time. We should not cry.
Yes. Okay. So basically, development dependency theory says that it comes in 1950s, 60s when Latin American countries, Africa, Asian countries, basically developing country, lower income countries.
First, I want to interrupt and ask a question. As you defined, I think you have defined development and dependency. How development is related to dependency? Yeah, how dependency is related to development?
Basically, it's these theories regarding development and dependency. They arise at 1950s, 60s when Latin American country, Africa, Asian countries, poor, basically lower income countries,
global south
country observed that their development, that so-called development, which is the West want to create in their nation, it originally leads to dependency on them for the resources, and they become the supplier of the cheap raw materials, cheap labor force, and they become buyers of high cost capital intensive goods, and the huge profit generated by them in terms of defense equipments, other industrial equipments, these things. So this development in their country lead to dependency on the developed countries. So different scholars give their views. Most prominent are the A.G. Frank. He wrote a book on this development and dependency. He saw that the underdevelopment of African, Asian country and Latin American country is fundamentally different from the undevelopment, and a artificial dependency has been created by the West on these countries, and they become supplier of the raw material and buyer of these things. Similarly, Algari Emmanuel talk about that before industrial colonization and capitalism, they are they are fully self-dependent countries. But due to this capitalism and colonialism, they were integrated in the world economy in subservient manner. And in fact, Emmanuel Wallerstein wrote a book or world system theory. He gave a world system theory. Now capitalism work at a global level. There are certain global north, global south type of countries, and whole world system divided into three parts: core, periphery, same periphery, periphery. In which the same periphery and periphery are the lower or developing poor countries, and at the core level there are the developed country. So they are highly capital intensive and high skill based. They provide material, these kind of high skilled capital intensive product, which on which they generate high profit. And these same periphery and periphery provide cheap raw material and labor force, so they become buyer of those high cost and supplier of low cost. So basically he said that in this system some content may transfer from same periphery to core, core to same periphery, periphery to same periphery, same periphery to periphery, but the overall system will remain same. He didn't support the Marx idea of communism and revolution. He said the overall structure will remain the same. But there are some critics also who said these theories are not true. For example, Gunnar Myrdal talk about that lack of development in these countries, Latin American, these countries are not due to the dependency. In fact, due to lack of value deficit, institutional deficiency, like not having proper infrastructure, or institute of social economic development, education institute, hospitals, etc. Similarly, Amartya Sen talk about that in fact these developing country they able to grow in a decade, है ना? Socio-economic growth in their countries. The developed country took hundreds of years to achieve those things, especially technology transformation of Brazil and Mexico, Asian countries. He give example. There's one famous thing is that about North Korea and South Korea. North Korea started as a closed economy, while South Korea started as a open liberal economy. And 2013 McKinsey report says that every South Korean income is 18 times more than North Korean.
Nice.
Now it's your turn. Which
Okay.
topic?
My topic is unit number 8, religion and society, and in this subtopic is type of religious practices.
Okay, your time starts now.
Okay. So types of religious practices. So religious practices, various sociological scholars describe different type of religious practices. For example, animism, monism, pluralism, and later sect and cult. Okay, so animism mean they believe in anima, just like Malinowski's theory of animism.
Malinowski theory of
Animistic theory of, I'm not able to recall that scholar name.
Comte.
No,
Taylor.
Taylor's animism theory, है ना? So what he said people believe that in everything, either living or non-living thing, there is anima.
Are you sure it is the word anima or some spirit or it's alternate?
Spirit. I'm not sure about anima or this.
If you are not sure, then why are you saying? Because anima, I think it is a process of using in constipation for old age people. Or
Okay, so spirit is right word.
Okay.
There exists spirit, and this now monism. Okay. Then monism believe in only one God. Okay, and after that pluralism believe in more than one God. Okay, and these monism people say that people after development during evolution they shift from pluralism to monism. Just like evolution of Christianity and Islam, these Semitic religion. Okay,
they develop from pluralism to monism.
Evolution occurs that society earlier practice of pluralism, then they shift to monism. And then comes sect and cult. So sect is sect and cult are the new offspring of a religion, and cult is developed from the sect. Okay, and cult is sect is I need to do revision more on this.
Because you are speaking in very general way.
Yes.
Just basic definitions.
Not
And-
even definition. I just
And
say
the
trying
same
to
thing you
describe
will
the
try
same
to write
thing.
in the answers also. If you
Yes.
don't have proper frameworks, what you have to write.
Yes.
Otherwise, you will do and this
And
full
here
answer,
comes this.
and then you will think.
Yes. So friends, I think I need to do
What about that?
re-encoding and
What about that? Well, I don't think I am again scrolling or you are.
No.
Once you said कि when I will come now, you will become fearful and I think तो वो कहाँ का that diagram one lead to another those diagram which you generally made in this on a tablet. I will not make notes. I will not make something. I will make on this all notes. So now that not click in your mind कि sect के click cult then institution.
Ideally, it should. You are right. It should be. It should click in my mind that sect, and sect comes then. It should be natural. Like naturally, we are explaining something. Sect and sect develop to cult, and from cult, they either die out or they become a new religion. And example is like Buddhism, evolution
But
from
it
the
is not for a
Hinduism.
student for you who are doing UPSC papers. And it is good for a professor who generally teach in class because now he should not have book. He is teaching since a very long time. All concepts should be in his mind. How it drive from. But still, those teachers also for a particular lecture they revise. If the lecture is of 1 hour, they revise for 2 hours what they are going to teach. So the way you are, if you are using this thing will happen with exam automatically. This is not going to be happen anytime. है ना? Or it is not any strategy also. Yeah, ideally
Yes,
it should be. No, it's not going to be happen.
It's not going because it's a
It happens
competitive
with
exam.
teachers when they teach the same thing to one day 3 classes 3 different batches and since last 10 years because now the things come in the mind if this happen then this
Basically,
happen, this happen,
what
this
I am
happen.
thinking, I am talking about a
Utopia.
marathon race,
Yes.
and the race is a sprint. What is that race? Which is just 100
Sprint.
meter
Sprint.
race. So we cannot win a sprint race by practicing a marathon race.
Yes.
We cannot. If a PhD scholar sit giving this exam thinking he has a conceptual clarity of all
Yes,
concepts, then he
yes,
cannot
yes,
clear this
yes.
exam because this is not a PhD or theoretical that type of subject. This is a
Alright,
competition.
in fact those theoretical I am saying the same thing I am thinking if you remember the lectures of Vikas Dubekati and that Avadoja they used to
Yes, they
they used to teach and that too they don't do like directly come and start teaching in that way they have a notes of their own
This,
and if the class is of 1 hour they do revision minimum 2 hours before the class for the same thing
yes,
despite having of 10 years of experience
yes.
now you want to that thing in UPSC and for this
And
exam
even those people also can, if they will write an answer, definitely they will not do better performance as compared to their students.
student who is
Because
just doing
student,
competitive way he
yes.
have to give intro and body and thus fact points and this
Yes,
finish
yes. So I am working on this aspect also.
if you continuously do revision for that answer it's katha se kol ke okay leave it
Okay.
Start.
Okay, friends. So Aman will
Moon
Moon will conclude it.
okay it's okay fine thank you very much for watching this video stay tuned with the IAS Yatri Jai Hind Jai Bharat and I really like this discussion session very fruitful and joyful reason being the points which we are speaking now it's very easy for us to write the same thing in the exam and second thing is that yesterday we took a lot of time 1 hour and today we did this discussion within 5 minutes each and literally now we have frameworks and we know what we are going to speak already the priority will be on framework side and then we can explain the rest of the time that will be much good strategy okay guys
And I think it is very fruitful. As you can see, what I learned, I found
Yes.
like gap area.
Gap area.
To find this gap area on one side, I have to write
write
answer
exam.
and get his evaluation either
Yes.
by expert or a experienced mentor or experienced veteran.
yes
है ना?
and despite
So-
getting that thing and we said this time this is now we again read the same
But
thing
now
again do
I
the
am
same thing
clearly able to see my weakness,
Yes.
not weakness, my gap area, and I need to fill this gap.
gap
No
very-
benefit coming tomorrow again and just finding my gap because I have found the gap and I need to work
And
on
that's
that.
why we had started by topic because in each
I
topic
think
we have
I should
limited
now
framework.
write down these gap whatever I found, and I need to work on
If
this.
tomorrow you will come with a topic, then
Yes.
all the frameworks should be in your mind, and you have to explain that framework,
Yes.
those frameworks only.
Okay.
The next step will be interlinking of frameworks of one
Yeah.
framework to another area to third area.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.